Not always that fast, but typically that took a lot of coordination between everybody because they're trying to figure out where to move the version, where to move the pointers to, And so that was something they would do every 3 months, at the fastest. Okay. And we would call that would be a run of integration, because essentially what you're doing is people have worked on their individual patches, but they haven't been able to see how their code works with everybody else stuff kind of mixed in a little bit. This is also the reason why you have decoupled components, so that the risk of changes in this component impacting changes in that component are reduced. Okay. So essentially, I'm deliberately not talking about the tools that we're using, because I don't even think that they exist anymore, the tools that we happen to use at the time. But we would, basically, we'd be at version 5, and then we need to move up to version 10. And what I'm talking about is for a given file. This file would be at version 5, and the file needed to move to version 10. We'll just take that concept and multiply it by, I don't know, 10,000 files. Every file had a different specific version on it. So they would have weekly meetings where they would review all the different patches that have been contributed and whether they were accepted. People would work on the stuff in their copies, and it's like whether or not this version would be accepted, whether you could fold it back into the main. Essentially, folding and merging meant moving the pointer up. At which point could you move the pointer up and basically pick up that change in the main branch? Okay.